Hey, you guys remember that song? That was huge in 2000 whatever. I don't actually remember. But anyway, welcome to the stream. Let's see. There we go. But yeah, welcome to what is probably the final episode of Spyro 3 specifically. I've been thinking of like going back and just playing the PS1 version of Spyro 2 and possibly even Spyro 1 because the Spyro 2 stream stopped, and then also Spyro 1 was like back when I was still streaming directly off the PS4, so that was trash, clearly. There he is, there's Spyro. P. Yeah, P indeed. I agree with you, Sack. P indeed. There we go. P. Right now. Hope this actually just automatically shows up. There we go. Perfect. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we can beat this today. Like 99% sure. It might take the whole stream, but that's fine. So how are you guys doing? How are you guys faring after Meat Baby yesterday? Can you not? You can't. This is funny. You can't skip this apparently in the American version. I remember in the European version, or at least in the real PS1 version, that this definitely is, and that I had as a kid. You could actually skip that cutscene at the start there. You're hungry? I'm doing fine. Well, Sack didn't eat. I guess it's like what, 8:30 over there though. Okay, I just tried to use the analog stick to move the camera. So I'm in big brain mode, clearly. I'm pretty sure we're only missing 2 worlds in here, and then plus the... yeah, that one egg, that's... hold on. No, yeah, the Haunted Tomb, Dino Mines, and then Harbor Speedway. Yeah, alright, that's okay. We can do that. It's pretty easy. I think I'm gonna do Dino Mines right away because I fucking hate that level. Like, this is literally the most annoying level of all of them. For some reason, I don't know why. I think it's just because as a kid, this one took me a long time to complete because there's like one minigame with Agent 9 that just sucks ass. This doesn't sound like the correct music again. So I hate it even more. Why does the American version have like different music? That doesn't make any fucking sense. Or is it just that it's like a ROM and that's why? I'm pretty sure this is Spyro 2 music. Either Spyro 2 or Spyro 1. But it's not from this game. What are they doing? What are they doing to my Spyro? Hey, by the way, this is like mainly the reason why I fucking hate this. The enemies in this game have, or in this level specifically, have like fucking aimbot activated the entire time. None of them can be rammed. All of them have to be flamed. Like, the gun guys aren't too bad if you get to them before they can actually, like, get their guns out, but these guys, the dynamite guys, are fucking horrible. I think that's also why I hated this. This is just a shit level, is what it is, sadly. But yeah. So, by the way, just to start off with some shitting on the Pokemon fandom again. I watched that trailer again that you shared, like that fan-made trailer, C10, the one that you shared, and it's all right, but the fucking frame rate of that video is ass. Like, I don't know why they rendered that on their fucking like Pentium. And sorry, I don't want to like that. I just say that because Laura talked about her processor yesterday. Now, I don't know why they fucking like encoded it or rendered it rather. I should say on like a fucking single core CPU, but man, I sure am glad they did it. But yeah, I scrolled through some of the comments, and yeah, like 99% of them are just hating Game Freak. And again, you know, like, that's fair. If you think that Game Freak are not good, you know, that you're entitled to your own opinion. You know, don't be a faggot about it, basically. Like, it's a good trailer, but it's not like... It's not to the point that I would say, like, I want Game Freak to do this. Specifically. Because, like, fuck what people want, basically. And that's mean, I know. But I don't mean that either. But yeah, no, I looked at it again. Yeah, it's okay. It's like, it's not terrible, but I don't know. Like, I wouldn't want that over like the chibi thing that they're doing. I think it's kind of cute. Like, the only problem that I have with like the art style of the remakes, and problem is, you know, that's a pretty big word, but like my only gripe with it, I suppose, is the fact that like the characters have, like the models have kind of shitty outlines, or like no outlines at all. I would like if they fixed that. Other than that, I think it's okay. But I mean, basically it's just, you know, it's really just a case of like, Pokemon fans are gay. For one person over, what, a week, it's pretty decent. I mean, it's like, yeah, it's decent. That's what I would say. Like, I didn't think it was as amazing as, like, clearly a lot of the people who watched it did, but I don't know. It's like, it's not bad. That's definitely not what I'm saying, but it's also not, like, the best thing I've ever seen or whatever, right?
Well, I'll be.
It's like janky. Some of the models don't quite work.
And causes more trouble. I think it must have been the run of the litter, though. Jumping.
Yeah, the lack of outlines on battle models looks a bit weird. Yeah, that's like my only... That's the only negative thing I can think of about the art style. Again, it's fucking kids game. It's not gonna... You're not gonna get fucking Picasso. Not that we ever have in, like, any of the previous Pokemon games. Like, I thought, personally, that, like,
One of them dinosaurs threw an egg down a flooded mine shaft.
Sword and Shield looked pretty alright.
I ain't such a strong swimmer.
Sun and Moon, obviously, and that was 3DS, but, like, I don't particularly see why it wasn't possible to do that art style, but I'm also, like, not really... I don't really see the issue of doing the chibi thing. Like, that's okay. Does this guy give me... No. Yeah, Sword and Shield looked fine. Oh my god. There we go.
That was some mighty fine swimming, young dragon.
Adults need to stop being so pressed about a kid's game. Yeah, basically. Sword and Shield looked fine. Don't know why everyone was so up in arms about a tree. Well, it was like... The idea there was just that, like, people disliked it because... At least this is what I think. People disliked it because... the trees looked like N64 trees, I guess. And it's true, they don't necessarily look amazing, but it's like... You can, like, excuse, like, one section of the game looking shitty, I think. Because there was plenty of good-looking stuff in the later game.
The sheriff promised me I could be a deputy.
Like that, the mushroom forest, right? Looked fucking fantastic. So... yeah. By the way, we're doing another thing that I really love, which is first-person segment. But now, it's a shitty shooter. Come on, what the fuck? Come on. Nice fucking hitbox. And I'm dead. Oh, never mind. Don't know why they keep caring about a franchise they no longer find joy in, just move on. Yeah, Eternatus, everything to do with it. Yeah, that looked pretty sick too. I don't know. It, like, I said it yesterday, or not yesterday, but I said it on the Friday stream. If you don't like what they're doing, if you don't like what Game Freak is doing, just don't fucking buy the games. Like, the simplest thing, right? It's like, I didn't like what Naughty Dog was doing with, like, The Last of Us 2, for just as an example. Not to, like, comment on that or anything again, but, like, so I just didn't buy it. And that's the end of it. I don't have to, like, spend time and like, energy thinking about it. And granted, I'm probably not gonna buy the Sinnoh remakes anyway. I'll get Legends. That might be a thing I might do, but I'm not buying Sinnoh, so, you know. It's just, the biggest problem is just that, as usual, the Pokemon fandom is being retarded. And that's kind of a shame. Because I'm sure that it's not the idea of the people who, like, make these games. Granted, Game Freak isn't even making the new one. By the way, yeah, this is like an on-rail shooter segment, basically. And it isn't good. I guess you can... Oh, yeah, you can hold it down. Yeah, I'll basically just move on. You're exactly right, Sack. But, you know, the problem is, like, everyone feels the need to, like, have an opinion on something. I think I said this before, like, thanks to the internet and stuff, everyone feels like they need to have an opinion on something when... And I mean, you know, you're free to have an opinion on anything. That's not my point, that you can't. But sometimes you don't have to have an opinion on a thing, right? Like, if your opinion is that you don't like the way the game looks, don't buy it. It's just everybody likes going on the internet and shitposting to each other about how Game Freak is shit. Or any video game company is shit. And yeah, they're companies, so... Yeah, they're shit. People are entitled to learn when it comes to games, just don't fucking buy it. Yeah, exactly. Because it's not like a pressing matter if you don't buy the game. Okay, you don't like the art style. You won't be subjected to it if you don't buy the game, so just don't buy the game. But you know, then the problem is that you're like left out of this circle of people who gets to bullshit about video games on the internet, and you don't get the cool funky likes on the website. Know what I mean?
I don't know why the Bailey gang was trying so hard to steal this egg. That's not like them at all. I reckon someone must have put them up to it.
I'm getting the Sinnoh remakes because I've never played Sinnoh, and I also heard Numble is in it. Everyone's fucking free to, like, buy or not buy whatever they want, right? Like, this isn't really an issue if you're a normal human being. You just go like, oh yeah, I like the look of this funny animal catching game, I'll buy it. Or you say the opposite and don't buy it. But it, like, you know, the biggest issue I think is fucking just, like you said, it's like people being entitled. I personally don't even think necessarily that it's about the game. I think it's just that people want to shit on Game Freak because that's a cool thing to do right now. And again, you can do that if you want. Leave me alone. Like, let people fight. The thing is, though, like, I'm pretty sure that, and this is because this is the same shit that happened with Sword and Shield. people are just gonna buy the games anyway. Like, even the people that shit on the games, they'll just get them. And you think Game Freak will bend down to their every whim, and when they do, they fucking hate it? Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. The thing is, though, that, like, they don't know what they want, so how is Game Freak supposed to know? Right? Like, all of them want, like, some, some, like, specific shit, but then when, you know, like, they all wanted Sinnoh remakes. Now they got them, but they're not the Sinnoh remakes that they wanted. The problem is, what do they want? They don't even know. They don't know themselves, so, like, how the fuck would Game Freak ever know? So Game Freak is just, you know, making whatever. They're like, yeah, fuck it, we'll just do this thing, and then let's see if people like it or not. And the thing is, like, Pokemon sells well either way, because people buy the games anyway. Remember how many people shat on, like, all over Sword and Shield? And it was, like, one of the best-selling, or it still is one of the best-selling, like, Pokemon games of all time. So, clearly, for as many people as there were, like, shitting on the game, plenty of other people must have bought the games, because otherwise that wouldn't have happened. Leap of Faith. Pretty sure there's nothing more for Agent 9 here. And again, you don't like it, don't buy it. It's the end of the story, really. Like, there's nothing more to it. That's the thing, right? It's like, you want to criticize it, sure, but also remember that spending 24 hours on the internet and on Twitter shitting on a video game that you don't need to buy is kind of cringe. But, you know, sure, whatever, like, what the fuck? I never noticed that. Who's that supposed to? Is that one of the developers? I think that's one of the developers, right? Probably is. I never noticed that. Holy shit. I'll go back to shilling for Game Freak. I mean, shit. That's your right if you want to do that. Because if you don't hate Game Freak, you're a shill. Well, yeah. Well, that's a thing, like, nowadays, anyway. Video games have become, like, such a huge part of, like, everyone's life, basically, that at this point, it's turned into a shit pastime, because, like, there's just so many people into it, into video games in general, I mean, and now there's, like, all of these, like, different factions of people who all think that they have something profound to say, right? Like, oh, you like a game made by this video game company, you're a shill. Meanwhile, let me fanboy for other video game company. And that was kind of always the case, right? Like, there always were people who would do stuff like that, right? But it's like, it's become a lot more, like apparent and a lot more intense over the last few years, I believe. find the game with the rat funny. And like, frankly, what more do you need to, you know, have fun? How the fuck do you... I forget how you go in there. Not in there, over there. That was the riddle. I'm still missing a bunch of gems, aren't I? That is a lot of gems that I'm missing. Question is, where am I missing them? Be like one box, right? Or there's more around the corner here. Nice one. Yeah, you know, it's basically I just remembered that because, like I said, I watched the trailer again and we talked about it on Friday. So I figured it would be a fun thing to bring back up again. But yeah, you know, this shit happens with every new generation, with every new remake. The problem is, like, there's no real point in complaining or getting angry anymore because, you know, it's like, yeah, either I'll buy the game or I won't. That's kind of the end of it. There's really not that much more to it. Do these give me... These give you... I think these give you gems, do they? No. So where am I missing them then? Wait. I think you can... Can't you surface somewhere here? Now the thing would be really helpful. The gem detector thing. Only wasn't in there because we pretty much got everything. Did I forget some? I mean, down here, that's not really, can't really be the case. One doesn't really have any gems, does it? Yeah, no. Thing is, there really isn't many more places that it could be. Because those guys don't give you gems. Where the hell? But yeah, no, basically, people are just angry, and I like it. It's, you know, it's like whenever there's a new character being added in Smash, and then the Smash players get angry. It's like, it's just fun to watch, right? It's fun to watch people get angry, but at the same time, it's also really aggravating because they're dumb. I completely forget where the rest of the gems are. That's weird as fuck. I don't... Those are like a very weird number of gems to be missing. Did I forget like some pots down here or something? Pyra and Mithra, Pyrrha and Mithra? Yeah, exactly. Well, I don't, like, fuck off, right? It's like, you ask for a shitty character from the 90s and nobody cares about 20 million times, and then you get mad because Nintendo picks the character that's more relevant to them, like at this moment. The lack of anime swordsman outrage. Well, yeah, you know, it's fine when it's a character that they like. Is the thing, right? It's like, I had it right the first time. I already forgot how I said it, but yeah, that one. That one is the... Oh, the cacti give you... I forgot about that. What the fuck? Okay. That's right. That's why I hated this fucking stage, because the decorations give you some of the gems. But yeah, no, you know, it's not a problem. Anime swordsman is somebody they like. Then it's fine. You know. Yeah, only some of them do. Pyra as in pyre, right. Right. Well, yeah, because Pyrrha was the one from Ruby. The only character I ever cared about, and then they fucking killed her. Spoilers, I guess. For Ruby Season 3 or whatever. I don't even think that was Season 3, was it? She was like a pretty huge fan favorite, right? I'm missing 5, aren't I? Yep. Did I miss a cactus somewhere? Or is it back in the stage with Agent 9? Or is it over here? It is. But yeah, Ruby, huh? Ruby's still going, right? Like that's still going on. That hasn't ended yet, has it? I think we talked about this not too long ago, but ah, fuck off. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Shit. That's why I remember now. That's why this fucking level pissed me off. I guess it wasn't that bad though. I've played worse levels, even in this game. Actually, that's not really true. This is actually the worst level in the game. Never mind. Alright. Last real world, and then we're off to see the wizard. I think if we manage to beat this like significantly before the end of the stream, I will probably just start the Zelda randomizer. I think you guys are fine with that, right? Let's just go back there. So check it out. You have to actually shoot the coffins to get gems. What, wasn't that gonna be co-commentaried? Yeah, but I mean, you know, Okami's gonna be around for a while, and I'm really kind of in the mood to play that Zelda randomizer again, so we've got a bunch of other stuff we can co-commentate, so it's not a big deal. Oh, come on, fucking Spyro. Fuck off. Cunt. Ah, he's back. Boys are back. Boys are back, just like in my favorite movie. Fair, plus nothing stopping us from nothing stopping you from joining me for it when we get to it. I mean, you know, that depends on how quickly we get through everything, right? I mean, I doubt we're gonna beat the game super fast, but you know what I mean. Oh, piss. Oh, nice. Game overed. Well, that wasn't very cool. Anyhow, yeah. Also, I'm just like really in the mood for playing that right now, because it's been so long since I did it. That was like, what was that, last year? Or like at the very start of this year? I forget. No, it wasn't last year. Last year is too far away. It was last year? Must have been very late last year then, right? Pretty sure. I mean, you know, that's probably true. I could see it being last year. Go. Okay, I think that's it. 5 months ago? So I guess it was January, yeah. Like, around January, early January too. According to the date on the video, November 2020. Wow, that stuck around for a while then, didn't it? I mean, I'm assuming the last video was yeah, November 2020 was when I started. Yeah, that makes sense. Sounds about correct. And then I did it for like 2 months, a bit more than 2 months. About a month. The finale was on... Oh, shit. The finale was on 13th of December. Okay. Yeah, so it was last year. But, like, really at the very, very end of last year. I mean, that's fine then. That's a good enough time frame to, like... try and start again, right? Oh, nice, I got a life butterfly. Aye. One up, yeah. I like how one-up butterflies can just randomly, like, be spawned from yeah, no. Didn't this one also have... I think this one also had an Agent 9 thing. It's so weird that they have, like, 2 levels with Agent 9. I'm pretty sure it's him anyway. Might be wrong. But anyway, after I finished the Speedway, I'm gonna do the Spark stuff. That hopefully shouldn't take too long. And then we're really done. Opa. There we go. Alright. Don't get killed. This was another, like, one of those levels as a kid that I really, really disliked because it's difficult. Kind of. Mostly because of those guys. It's like their throwing isn't easy to predict, basically, is the thing. It did go up here, didn't I? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you know, this is a really good game. It's one of my favorite games. Mostly because I just spent so much time on it during my childhood. And it's one of those games where I basically learned just about everything there is to know about like a specific game, right? Who's this Phoenix man? I have no purple. Oh, whoops. That doesn't even show up, does it? Second. There we go. Kamen Rider Cross the Magma. Nice. It's a goal. And also this stage has like one specific mini game that I remember was extremely difficult for me when I was a kid. I think it's fine, but yeah. It was like pretty fucking tough when I was a kid. And then there's just like another one of those fucking another one of those goddamn snake like slides. Those fucking suck ass. Yeah, here he is, Agent 9.
I see you've managed to survive the trials of the catacombs. Now let's find out if your wits are as quick as your feet.
The funniest part about a lot of these, like, ending stages is the fact that, like... whoops. Egg.
Have you heard that one before? I never thought you'd get it.
I forgot these guys
A bargain is a bargain.
give you,
Dragon egg
riddles.
I was guarding from the sorceress.
I just accidentally skipped his dialogue.
I've waited 7,000 years for someone to solve that riddle. Now, I can finally head off to Seashell Shore to bury some bones.
By that, he means he's gonna fuck all the seal women there. Oh, piss. See, I hate that. I just really, really hate these. Oh god, no! Oh my god, I was right there. This one's not as bad as the other one in the crystal place, but they just control so terribly. Exhibit A. Okay. I want off Mr. Sneck's wild ride. Yeah. Basically. There we go. And then they want you basically to just like fly over here. Oh man. I'm gonna try and break the rest of the sarcophagi. That's not the, I don't think that's the plural for sarcophagus, but sarcophaguses. That's definitely the one, right? Did I not? I guess I couldn't break that one yet. Hey man, what's up? I definitely killed you already, right? For your treasure. That's what I was gonna say is, I like how in these like last couple levels, the enemies haven't been like necessarily Rhinox. They've more been like just the inhabitants of this world. Or like of the specific world. Granted, I guess the mummies, you could argue, are both. I do wonder sometimes what the general reception of this game was compared to the other two.
The first round of the annual demolition hovercraft competition is about to begin. There is room for one more contestant, but you'll have to answer a riddle to qualify. The riddle is this. If one dragon can lay one egg in 12 years, how long would it take for 100 dragons to lay 100 eggs?
Still be 12 years.
Very impressive. That is correct. Good luck in the demolition hovercraft competition.
So this sucks ass. Because of the way it controls. But it's fine. It's not fine. I lied. It's sarcophagi or sarcophaguses. Sarcophaguses. Yeah. I mean, I guess that makes sense.
Well, that was a fierce battle indeed. Please accept this prize for winning the first round.
Look, it's Michael Jackson. I don't think that's true. I think that's him.
You may now enter the championship round. However, this is an exceedingly dangerous sport. Might I suggest you quit while you're still in one piece? My, such a brave reptile you are. But you'll need much more than bravery to win the championship.
Well, I don't even get health. You know what I never tried? Just staying here. Okay, they can still hit you from here. Fair enough.
You may...
Okay, so it's always the championship round anyway. Wow, they really just put these guys into like the Arab head thing. Fuck off. It's because the hitbox of this thing is so shit as well. Oh, I forgot you can... That's right, you can shoot like this. Let's see if we can make it. There we go, got him. Oh, shit. Well, I'm dead. Yep. Like, I could not... When I was a kid, I couldn't beat this. There's, like, no way. Granted, I also didn't have save states, but... Like, as an adult, I always just thought that I was just too stupid to do it as a kid. But no, this is, like, actually just that difficult. Because of the hitboxes, the way that, like, the ammo shots work. The AI is just, like, kind of really good. fuck off. I need to keep, like, my shots. You can kind of use the lamps to, like, defend yourself, but only a bit. Shit. It's like, as a kid, you would just get, like, super frustrated at this and just, like, never want to do it again, basically. Oh, whoops, I keep... Okay, hold on, let's try that one again. Nice. Oh, piss off. Oh wait, there's a health. I didn't even know that. Why is there a health? Since when has there been a health? Like, it controls decently, right? The real problem is only the fact that, like, you are such a big fucking target. And the aiming is kind of shit, but...
That was indeed a battle for the ages.
Generally, it's pretty good.
In the competition in over 1,000 years, I proudly present you this year's grand prize.
It's a fucking egg. This one's TJ. Like that kid from Recess. You guys remember Recess? That was a good show. They even had like a movie special kind of thing, right? I think my favorite episodes of those, I don't know if they had multiple, but I remember like the Halloween episodes. They were kind of like the Treehouse of Horror from The Simpsons. Is the way I remember it. And there was like this one episode where Gus, like the army man's kid, his like new bike came to life and tried to fucking kill him. And then also like gave life to the other bikes of the other kids. Which was fucking bizarre.
Behind this door lie the 5 deadly trials of King
I think,
Rover.
frankly, the
No one
King
has
Rover.
ever survived all 5. In fact, it is so dangerous that I cannot let you through this first door unless you are able to solve my riddle.
Oh shit. Here's the riddle. I follow you wherever you go, but the more of me you take, the more you leave behind. It's fucking footsteps.
My. You're quite clever for someone with so little fashion sense. You may proceed to the first trial.
I'm gonna die. Never mind. Ricochet the fucking shots off the wall and you win. Shit. Don't do that. But yeah, that was an episode. I'm pretty sure there were multiple Halloween episodes like that. Talk. Is it raining outside? Oh yeah, wow, there's a storm going on outside.
Behind this door,
Oh, whoops.
here's the riddle.
Yeah, footsteps, come on. Oh, whoops. I keep hitting triangle, not triangle, square to shoot when it should be circle. This was another one of those things that I couldn't do as a kid because I didn't realize that it would just be smarter to shoot the pots they come out of first. And I also didn't realize you could just like run around relatively quickly or shoot off the walls or whatever. Clearly I'm still sucking ass, but oh, come on. Your baby? You are. Did you eat something, Sack? Nice. No? Oh, I thought you had, like, left to have food or something. I think as a kid, this was the farthest I had, like, ever gotten after, like, an hour of trying this. Ain't got breakfast food? Fair enough. Neither do I. Should go shopping. And instead I'm here playing Bibio game. And there we go. Alright, this might be the final one, I think. Oh, piss off. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Oh, shit. I'm gonna die. There we go. Fucking aiming. Ah, well, there I go. You know what I mean when I say that the fucking Agent 9 sections of this game are literally the worst? He's not fun to play. He doesn't really control well. His aim is shit. Oh, what? I guess I missed. Never mind. Fuck. Is that gonna be enough? Yeah. Alright. I did it. I win the game. Oh my god, it's raining like insane. Holy shit. Alright, nice. 140 eggs. So that means The only thing left is the Speedway and the Spark stages. Yahoo! That's all we got left. That should be relatively easy to do. And we're like barely an hour in. I think this might like potentially take us all stream. Depending on how shit I am at the Sparks sections. I remember those being something that I wasn't really good at. Oh my god, that's adorable. Holy shit. Hold on, I'll show that on stream. Dude, why does Minori have so much swag? Like for the rest of these, this is fairly like in character. Why is she such a big baller? I love it though. Let's do the time attack first. Minori is fucking balling? Yeah, exactly. My points exactly. I'm burning duck ass. Alright, there we go. It's the glasses? Potentially. Can't wait to watch the next episode. Can't believe you can't bring Laura's to school. No Laura's allowed. Shit. Well, I fucked it up already. Maybe not. I did it. Woo. Hell yeah, baby. First try, too. This one also, like, this entire, like, last world has always taken me ages to beat when I was a kid. But, clearly I've had enough practice. Since I was, like, 6 or something. I think I was 6 when I first played this, I don't remember. Race the blue-footed boobies. Isn't that literally what they're called? Race the fat-titted dickbirds. It is a species of burb, yes. I don't think you mean the fat-titted dick bird. But yeah. I mean, for all intents and purposes, that one could also be a real... Oh my god. How the hell did I get around that? They kind of didn't bother to give these guys, like, different colors, did they? These things don't have feet, blue feet, yeah. They just reused the models of the guys from the time trial game. pretty sure I'm not winning this one. Maybe. The water. Well, no, I don't think I can make this one. Damn. Not the second time those bird bastards have jumped my ride. It's a very that was a very poor Duke Nukem. That was his cousin, Duck Nukem. I'm here to chew ass and buy bubble gum, and I'm all out of ass. That's the funny. That's your daily, not exclamation point funny. Why did that become a thing, by the way? Like calling AU characters like the AU's name, exclamation point, and then the character's name. I'm not using all the speed stars. That doesn't necessarily matter. I'm not, you're correct, and it would help a lot if I did, but sometimes it just depends on how fast the AI really is, because the AI kind of has this thing where it's shit. But yes, using all the speed stars would actually... I just fucked up. Okay. Zach, if you were allowed to bring, like, mermaids... Well, first of all, if they were real. If you were allowed to bring mermaids to school, like a fucking Pokemon, in like an aqua pot... Sorry, if you weren't allowed to do that, would you still do it? To hang out with your mermaid friend in school? No? Why not? Are you afraid she'd get beat up? In fight week? She would talk too much? And you don't? I don't understand that. Yahoo! There we go. I think I might be able to actually do this time around. Should you blow recover and get taken away? Yeah, I guess that could happen. Okay, so this is another hypothetical. Sadly, you guys aren't here to talk about this live, but like, say JD was turned into a mermaid, and she would still have to, like, she would still want to go to school. Would you take her with you in your fucking aquapot? Sorry, her aquapot. shitting Fook. Could it be that I might not be doing this? Yeah, then you would. Die, bird. Nice. Wait, I have to actually hit that one. I like, though, that you have the ability to, like, actually kill these birds, kind of. Not really, but you can, like, flame them mid-flight, and then that way you can give yourself an unfair advantage, basically. I mean, you know, they're faster than you, so it's not really that much of an unfair advantage, but... like, you can shoot a rocket up a seagull's asshole, so... I guess it's fair. But yeah, no, there's something else I wanted to talk about, but I'm blanking on what it was. Yeah, by the way, C10, did you ever remember what you were going to ask me on Discord? No, god damn it. I hit the fucking wrong button. You don't think so? Alright, fair enough. Fuck, what was it that I wanted to talk about? Oh yeah, no, I remembered. I just remembered. So some of you may know who this is, but maybe not all of you. Oh no. Oh, well, shit. Popular, well, that's not true, but everybody's favorite streamer on Twitch, DSP, recently got banned for saying the N-word on stream. And I found that funny. I'll give you the full story in a second, though. I found that funny because I talked about, or we talked about, it on Friday that, like, I would not survive, like, a week on Twitch, right? And that came back to me when I read about that today, because, DSP didn't really say the N-word. What happened was he wanted to say negative, and he accidentally said negger, like N-E-G-G-E-R, and you could tell it was an accident. You could tell it was a slip of the tongue. But he got banned for that for like a week, or I think suspended for a week is the terminology. And then I was like, man, if that's how much it takes for the Twitch staff to just ban you, like, not even... And fair enough, I mean, you know, what he said did sound very, very, very close to the N-word. And, I mean, it was basically just one letter off. And E and I, you know, they can sound pretty similar. But, point being, if that's how easy it is to get banned off of Twitch, or even just like suspended for a while, what chance would I stand? What chance would I stand? Person who says not hard R but still uses the N-word sometimes. You remember it had to do with the crown redesign, right? What's that then? What's all this then? Jesse! Yeah, wow, there we go. Erase the blue-footed boobies. I bet the fucking game designers thought they were super slick with that one. They were like, oh, we put the word boobies into our game. We're psychopaths, we're evil. We're crazy. Well, you know, how Fifette wears a super crown, I was gonna ask about ideas for redesigning it.
Where do these flying sheep saucers keep coming from?
I have no idea.
I just saw another one grab an egg and fly off. This one's super fast, but his saucer is damaged, and it's leaving smoke rings. I think I can keep up with him as long as I can make it through the rings.
Go, do it. Yeah, by the way, Hunter can fly, I guess. Using what I assume is the wings of a dead dragon. There we go. He has a wingsuit. That a wingsuit doesn't allow you to just fucking fly, though.
That was close. The egg
That's
popped out
like
just
gliding,
before the
basically.
saucer crash landed.
But yes, you're right. He does have a wingsuit, so fair enough. I guess that means he can fly. Nice. So we've got every single egg in every single level, except for the Sparks levels, which we're gonna do now. And that hopefully won't take too long. Let's check once more. And there it is. Basically. The only thing we're missing is the sorceress's lair. But we're gonna get there as well. We're gonna do that after we finished everything, so I can just beat the boss twice. Oh, that's not even true. That's because there's shit we have to do in that final level. That's actually really kind of difficult. Anyway, Sunrise Spring, let's go. And those two eggs, which I'm guessing are the Sparks levels, there I think it's 4 eggs actually for the Sparks level, because it's let's see. Yeah, see, it's 6 eggs that we're missing, and buying an egg since it had egg for sale. Oh, don't worry about that one. It's there's more than 148 eggs because you get one for beating the sorceress the first time, and then the 5 others. But you also get another one, which... What's Midnight Mountain then? You'll see.
Spyro, I found an egg, but only Sparks will be able to reach it. There's a small hole that leads to a crawdad.
Yeah, sure, go. Crawdad. The one egg that's missing in Midnight Mountain is the best part of the game.
Hello, Sparks.
Yeah, come on, I know. So this is it. It's a top-down shooter.
You can now for the
Yep, I know. Thank you. Wait, what the? Why is it not working? Oh, that's because you have to actually... That's right, you have to hold the button. And then that's how you strafe.
on your travels, you'll
Yep. Yep, I know. Thank you.
you'll be able to
Oh, whoops. That's right. They actually force you to use the right thing here. These stages are
looks like you're ready.
basically okay. They're like just really annoying. They've got gems in them too. That's another stupid fucking thing. But they're basically okay. I just don't think they're like a very good part of the game, really. They're relatively short, though, if I remember correctly, so... Is there a... Oh, there's a thing. I don't know, like, I never liked these because I felt like this was just... It's unique enough, mind you, but, like, I don't know, it feels like dumb shit to do, basically. Just to make the game a bit longer. Despite the fact that the game already has, like, plenty of stuff in it. That you don't really need to do that. But hey, it, you know, their call, I suppose. No. That's right, this one's shield. It's just like, I don't know. If they had left these out of the game, frankly, I would not have minded that one bit. Not lastly because the fucking noises are annoying as shit. I don't know why they have to ear rape you in these sections. Maybe it's because you're like you're a firefly, sorry, a dragonfly, and that means everything is like 10 times as loud as opposed to normal. Oh wait, wait, no. I fucked up. Fucked right up. Also, you're supposed to hit him in the head, but it's hitting his arms. See now why I said that this is stupid shit. I win. Okay, they don't automatically send you back though, so that's good. They're not that long, I guess. That's fine. I'm pretty sure the other ones aren't super long either. Bing, bing, bong. I think that's the last one. Yes, perfect. Let's get the fuck out of here. This shit, though, as a kid, I'm telling you, this was too tough. I wasn't tough enough as a kid to make this stuff. Also, I'm pretty sure in the European version, and correct me if I'm wrong, I'm pretty sure they had Sparks on this screen.
Nice work, Sparks. You've beaten the Crawdad King and
That was a very small dragon.
Not only that, but some
What
of the
dragon?
dragon magic seems to have rubbed off on you.
Oh yeah, that's right, because it was as big as
Gems
Sparks.
when you're even further away from Spyro.
Right, the first upgrade is pick up gems that are even further away, I remember. I think the second one was being able to tell where they are. And the rest I don't remember. I might be wrong about that anyway. Yeah, you're right, the egg was, like, extremely tiny. How did it even get there? Maybe it was magic from the sorceress. She sat on it with her fat dinosaur ass. I once met a guy who was really into like thick dinosaur women. Like anthropomorphic dinosaur women. He was really weird about it. The crawdads took it. Yeah, but how did they get it through the small hole that only Sparks fits
Spyro,
through?
Sparks, I found another lost egg.
Or it really is just a tiny fucking dragon.
From Spider Town.
Spider Town. Now that sounds like a place that I want to go to. Yeah, there he is. What the fuck? Why wasn't he here before? This isn't even the right world. This is bullshit, dude. The American version of this game is ass. Anyway, yeah, those are radioactive spiders, but we can't become Spider-Man in this game. Another reason why I'm not too big on it. Oh, whoops. This one was really, really difficult as a kid for some reason. I think it's because of the way that the spiders shoot. I like the music though. Guys, do you ever just play a video game and have fun? If the answer is yes, then I'm happy to announce that you don't use Twitter. God forbid you enjoy anything, right? Bing, bing, bong. Bing, bing, bong. I'm really glad that clearly my streams don't need any more, like, profound interaction other than bing, bing, bong. That makes things really easy. I'm dead. Wow, 1 life, really? Ah, shit. That wasn't very cash money. What's your health? There we go. Now I believe I can, yeah, I can destroy that. I mean, I guess a good part is that they give you like an unlimited range of shots, so... With your shots, I mean. What is not such a positive is that the game makes noises that make me want to stab myself in the ears. I don't find that to be very cool. Please. You fucking faggot. I cannot believe this. Oh, you don't actually lose lives, okay. So what are you guys up to, by the way, besides watching the stream? Help, help, help. Yeah. Jotting down some notes. What, like musical notes? Haha, funny. Oh, fuck off. Narrative ideas in Yu-Gi-Oh! Summoning cards. That's cool. Speaking of cards, there are still no Pokemon cards available, so, I will be suing all of America for allowing Jake Paul to continue living, or Logan. I forget which one of the idiots it was. Chance, sorry. Nope, it's cards now. You lose. I'm right, you're wrong. I'm rubber, you're glue. You're shitting? Oh, I know you said sitting. Oh, piss off. Just fucking grid movement. To be fair, you're doing that too. Well, fucking... Don't sass me, then. Or do you mean you're also sitting? Oh no. Die, you fools. Well, that didn't work out. You didn't say cards at the time, you said, well, you're banned. I say as I run into every enemy. Well, see. The truth is, I'm just doing this to prolong gaming time, so I can put more ads into my videos and get more revenue that I'm not getting. Wouldn't be the first time I banned you. True, I think. I don't. Maybe. Oh, oh my god, that is a fast spider. Oh, don't do that. I see this is the rare turtle spider. Beautiful bastard. Fucking cunt. Beautiful bastard. Aye. Well, what do you do now? You fool. Does this spider have 6 legs? No, it has 8. Shit! Piss mite. Okay, I guess you just stand in front of its face and shoot at things very easily. Oh, no, 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 no! It got me good. It saw through my trickery, and I was unable to do anything. Really love it when shots don't connect at all. Alright, there we go. Oh my god! Did I do it? Yeah, I did it. I did it. I'm a winner. Yeah, see, what is that now? Why is that the world we're showing? You fucking fool. You fucking bastard.
Excellent work, Sparks. And I see that you've gained another new ability. Now, if you hold down the L1, L2, R1, and R2 buttons at the same time, Sparks will point to any treasure still hanging around.
Man, that's a really useful power right now. That I've collected everything. I know it's my own fault. Could have gotten that at any time. But I didn't. Evening Lake, baby. So yeah, you know, these are relatively fast, so that's good, thankfully. It'd be a lot worse if you have to fuck around for like half an hour in those stages.
Princess Amy showed me a place called Starfish Reef. She says there's an egg.
Oh yeah, the starfish level. That one's ass. That one's actual ass. Because it's starfish, right? Starfish. That's funny. Oh no! They're oh my fuck. Bing, bing, bong. Can I go back? Nice. Nice! I like that Sparks can apparently shoot fucking mines? Underwater mines? Insomniac, why can Sparks commit war crimes? Was that necessary to the plot? I don't understand. You keep meaning to ask, do I even know what Fifette looks like? I think? I'm pretty sure I've seen her. But I mean, feel free to show her again, I guess. Oh no, don't do it. I'm gonna die. Help, please. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Piss off. Just, oh my god. You have the original Kamipo pic of her? Yeah, I mean, fair enough. You can just share that. You want. Oh yeah, she is. She's wearing the Peachette crown. The Supra crown. Ultra crown. Do you think someone at Nintendo created that concept on purpose? The concept of the Super Crown? Like they knew they were gonna get like a shitload of porn made. That was their plan all along. No, cease. Give me that. Whatever that is, give me. Help, please. I'm dead. This is a good level. This is a fantastic level. How do we make a game about dragon? How do we make it good? We take butterfly. No, he is a dragonfly. We take dragonfly and we put him in top-down shoot. And we make it control like shit. We make him shoot the starfish. We make him run out of health really fast too. Don't do it. I don't believe in violence. Oh, you fuck. You absolute cuck. There we go. Trying to adapt the crown to be original and a symbiotic creature, sorry. A symbolic creature. Of course. No, I mean... You could just look at, like, what they did for the Skullgirls characters, right? Some of them, anyway. It's still gonna be a crown, though? Well, yeah, but, like... You know. You could see how they did it. Maybe get some inspiration there. Fuck off. Fucking... I didn't come here to genocide Patrick's entire family. Wait, this is where I came from. I think. Yeah. I love how they basically ran out of ideas for this one and they just made it like, yeah, just shoot. That's it. Nothing else. No boss. Only shoot. Well, actually, there may be a boss right here. Oh yeah, there we go, the manta ray. Just die, man. Oh fuck. Piss off. Alright, come on. I mean, at the very least, they didn't give you, like, expendable lives for this one. They were just like, yeah, we'll just give you, like, health. Just die as many times as you want until you get it. I like that. That's good thinking, Insomniac. Oh, that's right. He barfs out children. Kinda fucked up if you think about it. Like if you barfed out like smaller versions of your... Okay, so what like... Here's the thing, right? Another hypothetical, because we haven't had one in a while. What if... every, like, third Sunday of the month, you had to barf out, like, 5 smaller version of yourself? And try to kill them. That's the hypothetical. What would you do? if you don't kill them, they commit, like, war crimes in your name, and you'll be blamed and you'll go to jail. And they hate you, so you can't team up with them.
When I saw that giant stingray, I thought you were a goner, Sparks. But you sure showed him. Now the magic from the egg has made you even stronger, so you can take one more hit for Spyro.
How small? Well, it's small enough to, like, barf them out relatively comfortably. As comfortably as you can barf, I suppose. So, like, a couple inches tall, I guess? Alright, let's go. Final one. I forget what this last one even is. Meet me. Oh. Oh, so you have to beat her. You can't even do that. Okay, well. Time to beat her for the first time then. I forgot, yeah, you have to actually beat the boss to be able to go through the Spark stage. We'll go about that one.
Time to kick some sorceress butt.
He didn't even finish his fucking... So she's sort of easy. This is also not the correct music. Oh, it didn't even hit her. I like that our answer to this woman who terrorizes and kills dragons is shoot her with big guns. Not saying that that's not what I would do, but oh, fuck off. Oops. There we go. Oh my god. I never even noticed her noises are fucking horrible. Oh no. Oh, what? It, oh, that left. It's gone. Oh, there it is. Don't ask me what this hovercraft mobile is, by the way. I don't know. I don't think it's ever, like, shown up in the game before. This is like one of the more easier boss fights, if I have to be honest. Like, the difficulty only really comes from, like, trying to hit her, basically. Like, Spike was definitely more difficult, and that the second guy also. But cool part about this boss fight is you get to ride on a spaceship. You just used the hovercraft thing in the demolition derby. Well, yeah, but that wasn't the same. That was like that's a different model, like a completely different one. You're right, but you know. That specific model, I don't think we've ever seen in the game. All right, I did it. She's dead. I got George. I love how Agent 9 is just in the background.
Spyro, you've just defeated the sorceress, rescued the dragon eggs, and restored freedom to the lost dragon worlds. What do you plan to do next? Hmm? Perhaps a nice vacation in Dragon Shores? Hmm?
You're a real comedian sometimes, Bentley.
Wait, that was funny?
You know, I still have to find the rest of the dragon eggs. Plus, Hunter seems to have disappeared again, so I should go make sure he's not in more trouble. You haven't seen him, have you?
Huh? Me? Oh, no, no. If I do happen to encounter him, however, I will most certainly inform you immediately.
It's a funny thing, Spyro. I adjusted Avalar's portals to take me to the Dragon Worlds, but somehow I ended up here. Maybe my coordinate tables are out of date.
By 1,000 years.
That would explain why the book was so cheap.
So, now that you're done saving the world again, are you gonna visit me in Avalar?
Sure, Alora, but I still have to find the rest of the eggs and, well, Hunter's disappeared again.
Did you say Hunter? Well, hey, I can help. I just saw him sneak off with...
Agent 9, isn't that a Rhinoc over in those bushes?
Rhinoc! Ooh, let me at him. You want a piece of me, Rhinoc boy? Eat laser, punk! Come on now, no fair hiding.
I'm sure Hunter is in good hands. I mean, I'm sure he will turn up soon.
Promise you'll come visit Avalar soon.
Yeah, by the way, that's Laura from the second game. You know, the one that looks like a fucking furry. I guess they all do. Sad.
Now, how many times have I told you not to tease that moose?
That's fucking...
Billy's idea. Yeah.
Is that true, Billy? Hold that thought, Billy.
Ugh.
Spyro, great to see ya.
Hi, Sheila. I've been looking for Hunter all day. Have you seen him?
They're all furries in this game too. I guess that's true.
Not to tell you where they went.
Faye?
You didn't hear anything from me.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hunter's getting his fuck on.
It's a sad sight, Sparks. Another noble warrior falls victim to the plague of love. Just look away.
Dude, Spyro is a misogynist.
Well, I guess we'll have to find the rest of the eggs by ourselves.
Come on, Spyro. Take a little break. Let's watch the show.
Spyro hates women. That's fucking crazy. Alright, well, we don't need to watch the credits because we're not done yet anyway. Also, I think I found out where the gunk is coming from. I think my mouse pad is... It's the gel in my mouse pad is leaking. Fantastic. Anyway, yeah, that was me defeating the sorceress for the first time. Now, before we go into the Sparks world, let's do a funny.
Don't worry, Spyro. I won't be needing any more of your money. Now, don't look so surprised. I found one of the dragon eggs, and I'm going to sell it for a fortune back in Avalar. Why are you looking at me like that? I've got to be going now. Toodles! Oh!
This is literally the best part of the entire game. Where you just get to beat the shit out of Moneybags. And it's fun because he's so fat and slow. All those gems from both games. I think they're just from this game.
Double drat.
They might actually be from both games, though.
Oh, I never knew dragons were so fast. That's it. I give up. I'm retiring to Spooky Swamp to become a haiku poet.
All right, well. Now we have all the eggs. However, not quite, because we still have the Spark stuff to do. And there we go. That's not the Spooky Swamps.
Just before you kick the sorceress's big, fat, ugly butt, she told the factory to make
Jesus, Zoe, calm down.
Sparks. But I don't think they're any match for him.
And the super bonus, yeah. Yeah, that of course as well. Super bonus world sucks ass. It doesn't. It's actually kind of cool, but... I remember the first time I ever got there as a kid. Way too fucking difficult. And I'm pretty sure it's still really difficult, even as an adult. I will say, though, this game feels a lot easier than it did when I was a kid. I mean, obviously, right? You just get better at games. Your reflexes get better, stuff like that. But, yeah. Oh, wait, no, god damn it. But yeah, I'm still, like, really not a huge fan of any of these segments. Like, they kept them short enough, sure. I'm gonna die anyway, yeah. They kept them short enough, sure, but it's like... I don't know. This really wasn't necessary. And that's kind of my biggest issue with it, I guess. I guess they had to think of something, though. So, fair enough. They could have made a lot worse stuff. Like, originally, in the first Spyro game, completing 100% was like required basically to get to the true final boss. In the second game, beating it 100% really didn't do a whole lot. You just got to go to like one world where you could like infinitely have the super flame power, and that was it. There was nothing to do there. It was like, it was a really shitty like bonus for going through what is kind of a really long and like difficult 100% game. And then with this one, they did the thing again where you have to do everything to beat the game 100%. Or you have to beat the game 100% to get to the real ending, basically. Which, you know, that's fine. I can live with that. That's the kind of stuff that I really don't mind that much. You do get a fun reward, though. In this game, or in the second one, you mean? Well, that wasn't very difficult. Oh, shit. Oh, there we go. I knew it. I think it's this game, isn't it? The one where you get the infinite powerful flame. No, that's the second game. I just said that. But it's only in the specific level. Granted, I think it is possible that you get it in this game for all the levels. I don't... See, that I don't remember. For some reason. I don't think that was what it was, though. I think you really only got it in, like... in the second game. I mean, you know, the second game's alright. It's definitely my least favorite of the three. Because it has, like, the most annoying levels and, like, a very annoying system with the abilities and whatnot. Because, like, the backtracking in this game isn't that bad, right? It's like a couple minutes and you're done. It's not too bad. In the second game, the backtracking is shit. And I don't like it. Why the fuck did I do that? Jesus. Sneezes. Oh, come on. Oh, just kill me. Yeah, I don't know. Like, the second game was kind of shitty. And then, like, the fact that you don't really get that great of a... like, 100% completion reward. Because like I said, you know, the first game, you have to do it. And then the reward is basically the true ending in itself. I guess they figured that that was unfair in some way. And then, so for the second one, they went like, yeah, no, we're gonna make it so that 100% isn't that great. But the thing is, like, I mean, this is also fantastic enemy placement, by the way. Like, what the fuck is that? They expect you to have spread shot left? Potentially. I think that's actually the case, yeah. And you can also just do this. Really. Thank you. Oh, there we go. We got all the gems. So this is over pretty soon. Oh yeah, here we go. I think this was a pretty annoying boss. Also, centipedes are gross. Except for Venipede, of course. He's great. Well, he's not really a centipede, is he? He's just someone who will become centipede. Oh, fuck off. Kinda is. I mean, yeah, like, he turns into a centipede, but Venipede's just a little guy. Oh my god. Really? Okay. This is pants. Yep. They gave you a dodge ability. Yeah, they just give you the strafe ability, which kind of works. Like, it works as long as it's just one guy. As soon as it's two people, it's like some sort of roll. Like a barrel roll, perchance. No, like, it works as long as there's only one. As soon as there's two, it's like Then it's like hard to not be in like in front of one of them. And if they're not 2 inches away from you, well, that as well, yeah. What the fuck? I mean, I guess what you could do is just this. Shit. Yeah, I guess that's the idea, huh? And they turn out complete random, yeah. I mean, basically it's just stick really close to them because they don't shoot if they don't see you, so there you go. That's that.
That last egg must have had some extra magic, because it gave Sparks 2 new abilities. Now he can break open treasure chests, and using the atlas, he can warp you to any level. Just select the level you want and press the square button.
That's shit. Thank you. Alright, then let's go. Final level. You guys ready? This is a funky one. Nice level name. So, this is the... This is the music that was supposed to be in the acid stage.
Hey, you finally made it, Spyro. Hunter was a little worried about you when you went off to fight the sorceress, but I always knew you'd beat her.
Bianca, are you a dumbass?
This place is where the sorceress kept all her treasure. But after she was defeated, a bunch of thieves came and stole it. If you can catch the thieves, you're more than welcome to keep the treasure.
Yeah, don't help me or anything, Bianca. But yeah, this is the super bonus world. Potentially the gayest shit ever. That's not really true. But basically this one is just get all the treasure you can. So I guess there is kind of a point. Yeah, see, like, you have to, like, get all of the treasure to actually be able to enter all of these places. Like, it's okay. I don't know why they had to turn it into, like, another level, basically. Okay. Well, that... I don't think he was supposed to be down there. Oh, almost there. Got him. Well, let me grab these. Where did he go? Oh, there he is. But yeah, you know, that's why I was saying, like, that's why those spark stages are complete bullshit. Because they just throw, like, dumb shit like that at you. And again, you know, sure, you can do it the way I did it, where you can basically, like, just stick to his tail and then do it like that, but, I mean, is that really the point? There's another guy. I don't know how to shoot down the ship guys yet. What the fuck? Where did he go? Where did he go? I don't remember if you can lose lives in this one. Oh, there he is. Yes, he jumped over here. I didn't see that. He wasn't here before, was he? Oh, come on, I hit the circle button. I guess I really just didn't. Spyro, please! Yeah, he just won't fucking... You just won't get right back on there. Okay, yeah, you do lose lives here. Oh, God. There he is. There we go. Or is there more? Oh, here. So there's no more in here. Woo, a secret egg. Anyway, so now there should be a thing that I can go into, right? This here. Nope. That one. There we go.
Hi, Spyro. Did you see Bianca? She was really worried about you when you went off to fight the sorceress. It was pretty funny. She tries to play it cool, but she was scared stiff until you came back safe. I just finished fixing up an old submarine. Why don't you try taking it for a spin?
Sure.
Great! Hop aboard!
Yeah, basically this is just like a collection of like mini games-ish stuff. It's basically kind of the same kind of stuff that we did before, really. Except this time, you're doing it for gems. This I can live with, because it's also not that bad. There's one later that's like really fucking annoying. You'll see it when we get to it. Oh shit. But yeah, still, I think this is definitely one of the best PS1 games out there. If not one of the best games, period. It's so crazy how, like, they managed to, like, put so much variety into these three games, despite the fact that they're so similar in, like, control and whatnot. Like, they still managed to do a lot of unique things with each entry to the series, basically. Oh, come on. There we go. Got him. That's all of them. Go. That one's the next one. Is this the annoying one, I think? Yep.
Check it out. This is the world's fastest turbo snowboard course. The local champions are the Sasquatch Six, a gang of Yetis on souped-up snow discs. I bet that you could outrace the lot of them. If you win, we get a huge pile of treasure. If you lose, I have to slick down the whole course with my tongue. So, ready to race?
Sure, let's go.
Right on! Just don't lose, or my tongue's gonna be a popsicle.
This one sucks ass because while racing on what is multiple tracks, you also have to get all of the gems. And you also have to win the race, so, you know, that's always fun. And I guess you can't do tricks. Oh no, you can, you just have to hold triangle. Yeah, this one's annoying as shit, but still doable. I don't know what that... I think that... Was that a picture of Ripto? I don't know what that picture was. I think I'm gonna focus on getting the gems for now. Granted, those guys are way ahead of me anyway, so... Shit. This is what I mean, it's like... Do one or the other. Don't give me, like, gems to collect and also make me, like, race these guys. Good texture there. I'm so far behind, these guys are overtaking me. Oh, come on. Didn't even pick all of them up.
I think my tongue is frozen.
Alright, come on. Let's go. I did such a huge trick that I can just fucking... Like, oh, well, there goes my turbo. Oh, no, never mind. You get to keep it. Shit, that was too much. It's like a more unfair version of the skateboarding thing from earlier, basically. Alright, there I go. Maybe I can check and see. Yeah, there's still some stuff. What? What happened there? I'm not making that one. Okay. Oh, piss off. Definitely a few at the beginning. Yeah, right there. I literally missed all of them, which is fantastic. But it's fine. Oh, shit. The thing is, like, I can't really focus on racing when I have to do this shit. Oh, whoops. Rut-row. Rut-row, Raggy. There we go. I keep jumping way too high is the problem as well. Yeah, like I said, you know, it's like, let me do one or the other. Both is kind of bullshit. Granted, you can retry it as many times as you want, so I guess that's kind of the point. Yeah, there's the one on the top and the one in the middle. I think that's it then. Well, okay. I'll get that on my next thing, but I think that's the last one. The good thing here is that you can't come into this place without the super boost, or without the gem searching power already equipped, because you're required to beat the... Okay, there we go. Okay, I think Sparks is saying there's like some other gem somewhere at the beginning, I think. There's still one on top right at the end of the ramp. Like over here, you mean? Whoops. That wasn't quite enough. Oh, just you fucking asshole. Just land up there. See, look at this bullshit. The last ramp of the top path. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, this is such cock. Wait, what? How did I get here? That's not correct. All right. Let's try that one again. This is why I said it might very well take, like, the full stream to actually beat this. I was close enough for the respawn to put me there. Yeah, that's true, I guess. There it is. Yep, there's no more. Alright, let's go. Time to win. Well, not like that, but... That's the great part about this stage, is that you can literally, like, make such huge jumps that you can completely fill up your boost meter completely with, like, one trick jump, basically. I say as that does not happen. Go. That's right, if you do a certain trick too many times, it actually stops working. And I'm still in 5th, so... let that be a lesson about this fucking part of the stage. Also, not to, like... try and shit on a PS1 game for bad physics, but I think if he's turboing and spinning, I feel like that should basically just, like, completely throw him off, no? Man, Hunter's tongue must be absolutely sore by this point. Now, I'm in 3rd place, by the way, somehow. Oh, God, Jesus. Oh, come on. I should have had that, and we both know it. There we go. Now I just need to, like, keep boosting, basically, for the complete rest of this. Okay, yeah, and not do that. Great. Oh, piss off. This is some bullshit. Well, Hunter, it looks like you have to lick the floors again. I'm sorry, man. I don't really care that much, though, so... Whoops. This is what I mean, like, when I say that this is bullshit. Like, why do I have to boost literally for, like, the entirety of the race just to even get a chance at 1st place?
I think my tongue is frozen. You better not lose again.
I guess, though, if we're honest, that was also the case for, like, the first part of it, so... Or not the first part of it, but rather the skateboard part of it, so... I suppose it's only fair. They're boosting for the whole race. That's not true. They do boost a lot. I will say that is true. They only boost whenever they hit the star, the blue stars. But for me, it's mandatory to be boosting the whole time, so... You know. Somewhat unfair. That should hit him, right? Yeah, there. No, what? Dude, that threw me off so much. That guy in front of me is oh yeah, you're right. He is boosting without hitting them. Yeah, but I don't, well. I have a feeling this one's not gonna be the one. Well, anyway. I could probably still make it if I tried really hard. And if I got lucky. Well, no, probably not, because that the first guy must be all the way ahead. Oh, fuck off. God, I fucking hate this section.
I think...
Alright, come on. The thing is, I don't even, like, know how long they actually stay, dead when I hit them. Oh, really? God damn it. Can I quit the race and start it again? Yes. Like, if you fall once, there's quite literally no chance you're actually getting back up there again, so... Yeah, if you're not boosting the whole fucking time you're doing this, you're completely boned. And then even if you are, sometimes you're just boned anyway. I guess they are doing tricks as well. But I'm pretty sure they get way more boost out of their tricks than I get out of mine. Like, out of the same trick. Basically, if I tried, like, spinning horizontally the entire time, I wouldn't get as much boost as they get out of, like, a couple spins. I don't know how they work it, though. Boned because I fell into the pit? Yeah, that's true. Like I said, if you fall down even once... you're not getting anywhere anymore. But this doesn't seem to be a problem anymore. It controls well as well. Like, it doesn't control any different than the skateboarding section, so it's not like I can, like, you know, blame the controls or anything. Because that's not what it is.
Yes! You schooled them like a bunch of frost-bitten, flat-footed, molasses-eating, lead-pants-wearing, cross-eyed glacier trolls riding slabs of plywood with sandpaper on the bottom! And we won some shiny stuff, too.
Nice. Oh. All right. The 18K door was up here? No, that's the 20K one. The 18K one was over here. But I think that one was the most annoying of all of them. Where's the next door? I know there was an 18,000 door. But where? There it is. See, a map of this place would be... Oh, there we go. So basically, this is what you have to do here. So yeah, you do also get the thing here. It's not infinite, but it runs out slowly, is basically the gist of it. Does it? Does it actually run out? Yeah, it does run out. It's just really, really slow. Yeah, like really, really slowly. I mean, I will say this is like a good enough reward. Like being able to just shoot the shit out of space sheep. There we go. And I've got all of the gems here. All of the gems in the entire game as well. Which means I can now go in here.
I don't know how she did it, Spyro, but the sorceress must have survived that last battle. She's been waiting here all this time, saving up her magic to destroy you. Your best chance to defeat her is to borrow my flying saucer. I've cast some spells on it.
Oh, that's
to give it
yours.
extra firepower and unlimited flying time, but the rest is going to be up to you.
Yeah, right. Let's go. As you can tell, this is a very difficult boss battle. Wait, what? That hit her. Well, it should have hit her, anyway. For some reason, she's still making monster noises. I can't really... There we go. She didn't even shoot that time. This is a little bit buggy, isn't it? There we go. First try, baby. Now see, the pink lava actually kills her. Yahoo! I did it. I beat the game. Damn. I don't fucking do that. Nice no voice acting. But anyway, yeah, that was that was Spyro 3. By the way, if you look at these names, you will notice that a lot of them are the same as the dragon names. Enter the Dragonfly was about these babies getting their dragonflies. I see. Fair enough. I did not know that. Did not know that. But yeah, I mean, you know, very fun game. I love it a lot. Always have since I first played it. Not really much more I can say about it. It, like, you know, that ending section is okay. It's not the best thing in the world, personally, to me, because I mean, I guess it's fine. I guess it's fine. Like, the really only annoying section about that is the one where you do the skating. That's the only one where I could really say, like, okay, yeah, that's really shit. And then there's like 3 parts of this game that I really don't like, which is that skating part, the Sparks parts, and the dinosaur level. Wait, that was Tom Kenny? Sergeant Burt was... Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, wow, that is just Tom... Huh. Tom Kenny. That's crazy. Tom Kenny, for those of you who don't know, is the voice of SpongeBob. Yeah, I mean, you know, again, I'll say what I said in the beginning. I think to me, this is the definitive version of Spyro. They can put out as many reignited trilogies as they want. I think to me, this game is, and the way it looks is much more, I don't know. It's much better. It's like, I played all of the, not all on stream, mind you, but I played all of the games in the Ignited trilogy, and they just don't exude the same, like, feeling of familiarity that these versions do. It like, everything obviously looks like less higher quality, that, you know, without a doubt. But there's something about these games and the way they look on the PS1 that, yeah, it might be like low poly, it might not be as detailed, the draw distance might suck, but it's like the way they used that, the way they like made it so that the draw distance would work in their favor while still like making the game look good. I think that maybe is what gives this game so much soul and breathes so much life into it. Like, obviously, if you compare the Reignited trilogy to, there we go, to this, and if you give it to anyone, like any person who hasn't played these games before, they'll pick the Reignited trilogy over the originals just because they're much more detailed, much higher quality. That's obvious, but to me, I think you can't really top this. We've had 4 great, fun, sleepless years creating the trilogy. But yeah, basically that's what it is, right? It's like to me, you can't replace that. You can try and change the graphics as much as you want, and you can make them look as good as you want, but it doesn't carry the same weight to me. Is basically the part of why you prefer this is because of the nostalgia. It feels comfy. Yeah, basically. I mean, you know, the thing is, the games play in exactly the same way, right? Like, compare the gameplay of both of the games, and it's the same. There's barely any changes to the gameplay. Not really any that I could mention, frankly. But the nostalgia definitely lies within the graphics of this game. And like I said, I understand that, like, it clearly doesn't look as good and doesn't have as much polish and as much, like, bells and whistles as the newer versions. But something about that simplicity and something about, like, the color scheme, because that's one thing that I must say that's, like, very apparent to me in the Reignited trilogy, is that the colors aren't the same. They're like, when you look at this world, right, it's like there's very heavy, like there's colors that pop out a lot, and then there's colors that are like more washed out, right? It's like the grass is, you know, like a different shade. It's a bit brighter than you would think. But it's like a little bit like washed out, right? Like the rocks have a little bit of everything kind of has a little bit of like a gray tint to it. And then juxtaposed with that is like the lighting in here and the purple juice and whatnot. And I don't know, it just works a lot better, I think, than the Reignited trilogy. But with that being said, you know, if somebody wants to play the Reignited trilogy over the originals because they enjoy the visuals more, or they just enjoy the overall like feel and style of the Reignited trilogy more, or they just want to play it on PC, which I mean you can with these as well, but you know what I mean, then sure, like it's fine if that's what they prefer. But to me I think there's no beating this. And there never will be, is the thing. It you know, it might be nostalgia. People shit on nostalgia all the time, but there's a reason why it exists, right? There's a reason why we hold things from the past dear in the way that they are. Like I said, to me, you cannot replace this with anything and make it better. And that's the thing is, like, I went into the Reignited trilogy saying, yeah, this is alright, it's cool, they're giving, you know, they're giving Spyro a new paint job, you know, higher quality things, maybe some, you know, quality of life improvements. But it's not enough to, like, make me say, and it doesn't look good enough, in my opinion, to make me say, like, oh yeah, I definitely prefer the newer version over the older version. You know, there's a lot of people that shit on nostalgia because what it means to them, and sometimes really does mean as well, is you think that, like, an old game that's actually shitty is good because you used to play it. And I mean, that, you know, that's fair enough. His tastes change, and I'm glad that I still think that Spyro is a lot of fun. But basically, I didn't quite finish my thought from earlier there, but, you know, I went into the trilogy, the Reignited trilogy, thinking, yeah, this is good, this is fine. And then I played through all of the games, and I kind of realized that, like, yeah, this isn't exactly what I want. Not necessarily this isn't exactly what I want, this isn't exactly how I remember it being, because there's a very clear art direction in Spyro, where, like, the idea is cartoony and cute, because that's what it's supposed to be, right? Like, the idea is that you make everything look, like, cartoony and cute, and it works on PS1 because with the less polygons and the less detailed models and less vertices and everything on the models, you can achieve, like, a look that's unique to, like, PS1 titles, basically. Like, I played through the Legend of Spyro trilogy, and Spyro in those games, especially in the first two, although even in the third one, he looks the worst because it's a completely different team doing it, and the designs completely changed. So he, you know, even on the PS2, they couldn't quite get that correctly. A Saturday morning cartoon. Yeah, basically. That's what it is, right? It feels like a Saturday morning cartoon. And then you look at, like, the new version, and it just looks like a game made by furries. And, you know, for all intents and purposes, yeah, the characters have always been anthropomorphic features. They've always been anthropomorphic, but it wasn't to the point where they literally just looked like furry characters, right? It's like, yeah, you could argue that they look worse because PS1 couldn't do crazy shit. It's pretty much most Saturday morning cartoons. I mean, they don't look like furry art, though, right? Like, that's the thing. It's like, I don't know, like when I look at Reignited trilogy, I don't think Saturday morning cartoon. I think, like, modern furry cartoon, where you look at the show and you can tell, like, okay, yeah, the artist of this particular show likes imagining himself getting fucked by wolves or whatever. It's like, I don't know, it doesn't give me the same vibes at all, and I think that's the only big problem. Because, like I said, the gameplay, I mean, it's the same. Nothing's changed from the old version to the new version in terms of gameplay. So it really just comes down to the graphics. And That's basically what bothers me. Not Saturday morning, more high budget anime. Not necessarily anime, but yeah, something a lot more high budget, basically. And not quite like aimed for younger children, basically. But yeah, it's it's hard to like describe because it mostly stems from nostalgia, that's for sure. But I think, you know, I think most people who played this game as a kid would kind of agree that the older version is better, even though it doesn't have like the quality of live improvements. That's the closest style I could think that the RIT fits. Yeah, I mean, yes. That's because, you know, that's because there's not really like a lot of cartoons where the animals look like they don't look enough like animals to go into like the furry territory. Like you could argue that it's kind of like Beastars but in 3D kind of thing. Like that would probably look fairly weird as well, right? But like Beastars has a good art style, so it works. I just don't think that that's the kind of art style that works for Spyro. Is, I guess, what it is. I've taken 10 minutes to say I prefer the style of this game and how comfy it is to the remakes. Yeah. Welcome to my streams. Well, I'm also kind of trying to stretch the time a bit more by talking about this game. Because at this point, we've got like little more than an hour left, and I don't really want to start a new thing for just an hour. And I don't really feel like playing something else, so I want to bring it over to like the 3:30 mark and then leave it off there. No, I mean, I get it, right? I get it. The new thing looks better. It does. Like, I will gladly admit that it looks better. But that doesn't mean that, well, objectively it looks better. Doesn't mean I prefer it, though. But yeah, I mean, what is there to say? I mean, you know, generally, you had an hour and a half before I ended it. I mean, half an hour doesn't make that much of a difference to me. I wouldn't want to play anything for 1.5 hours either. Now that I've finished this. I also just really don't know what the fuck I would even play. So that's like another thing. One thing I have to say though, what is weird, and this might be ROM related, but there's a few weird changes to the American version, like music wise, that I don't quite get. When I beat the Queen, you mean? Yeah, I mean, true. Like some of the songs being swapped, I find that to be very weird. Because the thing is, the songs are still in the game, they're just in different levels. I don't know what Sony Europe did to make him change it, but who knows? Maybe, like I said, it might also just be ROM related. Impromptu viewing stream? Nah. I've been watching too many videos today anyway. I just want to kill rabbits for extra lives that I'm not going to use because I'm not playing this game again. I wonder if you could do a randomizer of this game. Now that I said it out loud, you can't. How the fuck would you even do that? Because the eggs aren't... They can't, like, randomly spawn, basically. They're all, like, in a fixated place. I mean, unless you... I don't know. No, I don't think you could randomize this game. The next Spyro game I'd play is Hero's Tale? Probably, yes. I don't know if I'd play... I probably wouldn't do... Enter the Dragonfly or whatever it is. Either Hero's Tale or... I would go back to, like, 1 or 2. And play those again. Well, play 1 again on stream and play 2 properly in the PS1 version. Like, play it actually all the way through. Like I said, like, the Legend of Spyro trilogy... The Legend of Spyro trilogy isn't happening because I don't find that to be fun. Not fun enough to, like, play as, like, something to enjoy, and not, like, not ironically fun enough to do it as a co-commentator stream. To, you know, like, it's just, it's not fun, and nothing can make it fun, is basically. I doubt you'd even play Shadow Legacy. What is Shadow Legacy? Is that also a Spyro game? I don't think I've ever heard of that one. It's a DS game? Shit, I don't even know about a DS game. Gotta be honest with you. But yeah, no, it's... Good Spyro kind of ends with this game. Like, you could argue that Hero's Tale is decent, and it is. But, like, really, really good Spyro ends with this game. And they never brought him back, except for Skylanders, but that doesn't really count. Well, I mean, I guess maybe he's, like, supposed to be the main character there, right? Skylanders is, like, a whole different series. Have I figured out a way to play Kid Icarus yet? No, I haven't. I should... Now that you say it. Because I've definitely gotten 3DS games to work. It's just a question of capturing, and... It was in the original. Now he's not. Honestly, I would like to see a new Spyro game. I'm kind of split on that, considering what we got with Crash 4. Yeah, no, I have the 3DS emulator. Like I said, I've gotten it to work. It's just about capturing and whatever. I've gotten that to work. I mean, I've gotten the fucking... the Wii U emulator to work. So, you know. Let's move on to the next world as well, by the way. While I keep talking. I could do Pokemon Sun and Moon at some point as well. I think next will be the next Pokemon games, I mean, will be Black and White 2 though, so there's a lot that I can do. I've also been feeling like, oh Jesus, like I'm gonna fall asleep. I've also, yeah, X and Y too, and or S if I want to. Or S, I don't know if you guys heard that. Yeah, but yeah, I've been like meaning to play Dead Space again now that I have it on PC. That's something I'd like to play. Bunch of PS2 games, PS1 games. And, you know, whatever good future releases are coming, so none. That's very rude. Yeah, not in all German, exactly. That was a mess, that playthrough. It worked fine enough for, like, just a little... For just a playthrough, but, like... If you wanted the story, that was not... You weren't getting it. Would a Kid Icarus stream be co-op or by myself? Or co-com, I guess. I don't know. I guess we would have to see. I can't give you a definitive answer on that, but... Maybe. Let's go with a hard maybe. I've been enjoying the co-commentary streams a lot. It's always great to get together with you guys and like play video games while we just talk bullshit. A lot of voice acting in the game, but it'd be easier to give you tips on good lines and weapon mechanics if it was co-com. I mean, that works on stream with chat too, right? But yeah, I see your point. Definitely true. Where was I? Yeah, no, the co-commentary streams have been great. Very much enjoy them. It definitely works better for games where there's not too much talking going on. Or where it's like, it's kind of secondary, basically. Like, Rayman 2 lent itself really well to that. Or Croc, for example, because you don't really need to give a shit about what's happening. It's just a funky game. And even then, we had a pretty good, like, concept of what was going on in Rayman 2 anyway. But if you try to guide you to more lines, then you'd get past them before you read us telling you. Oh, okay. That's true, yes. That could potentially happen. Whoops. Yeah, I mean, you know, like I said, maybe. I don't even... Like, I haven't even gotten that game to work yet, so... So, we'll have to see if I can stream it at all, but if I can, I mean, sure, you know? Sure. I also want to do, like, a lot of stuff. Okami works really well because we're all doing dumb voices. Yeah, that's true, but it's like... There's a lot of story, and it's okay. Like, there's enough like empty space where you can just talk, but definitely not as much as in something like Croc or whatever, or Rayman 2, right? It's like that's a whole different ballpark. But that, yeah, I mean, you're right, obviously. I mean, yeah, shit, there's just a lot of stuff that I want to play, basically. Like I said, a lot of, like, that what I was about to say, like, I want to try a lot in terms of, like, you know, ROM hacks and stuff. Stuff like that. I've looked into, because we talked about this on a previous stream, I looked into corruptions. That looks a little bit complicated. I don't know if that's something we could do for a stream or multiple, but like ROM hacks and just shitty games in general, I think would be a possibility, you know, just like collections of shitty games or whatever. Yeah, there's just a lot. You know, corruptions like, game corruptions like Vinny did. That was something that we talked about, I believe, on the last Spyro stream, even. Whoops, well, that didn't work. Is that I would like to do, like, ROM hacks, of course, but, I believe it was Lore who brought up that, like, corruptions would also be pretty fun to do. And yeah, there's, you know, there's the possibility for some funny shit in there, but that's very complicated to do as it seems, and I don't know if that would be, like, appropriate for a stream or not. Like, I think there's more to be gained from playing, like, shitty games or whatever. But yeah, there's, you know, there's a lot, so I doubt I'm running out of ideas anytime soon. And besides, I play fucking Fire Emblem every summer anyway, so... But yeah, no, there's, you know, there's plenty. There's plenty. So it's not like... It's not like, you know, there aren't any more games that I would like to play, but it's like... Schedule is also a problem, right? Well, problem, I say, but then, you know, I only really have time to stream on weekends, and then... That means, like, we get less time to do games, but the thing is, like, I don't necessarily mind that either. Because if we were just, like, plowing through game after game after game, I feel like that would get old after a while with, like, nothing remaining for very long. It's why I, you know, put, like... It's why I decided to, like, do the 3-game rotation thing, where I play a different game every like day of the weekend. I think it keeps it fresh rather than playing the same game for every day for like a week, or not a week, a weekend basically. Like if I did, I mean, if I did 3 days of Resident Evil 8, we'd be done with Resident Evil 8 by this point, but... I feel like it would kind of take out the fun of it. Like, to me, there's a lot more enjoyment in... you know, waiting and like waiting for the next episode of it and waiting for the next time I get to, because that way you can enjoy a game you can look forward to what happens next, and it feels like a bit more of a payoff. That's kind of why I'm doing different games on both your streaming days. Yeah, I mean, fair enough, right? Yeah. It's, you know, it's comfortable like that, basically, is the thing. If nothing else, it's just really, really comfortable. Because it also gives you the opportunity to not have to think too much about what to play for a lot of it, right? It's like you've got your 3 games, one of which is like a longer game that's definitely gonna take like a few weeks worth of streams, and then another one's like a shorter game that you can probably beat in about 3 to 4 streams. And then the third one is like either a middle thing or it's just like a one-off or whatever. You know, it's also why I like having like the viewing streams in there, right? That also kind of like breaks up the monotony a little bit. And it's, you know, it's 1 stream a month. That's like taking out... That's taking out the... taken out of the schedule. Which, by the way, if we beat, which we probably will, if we beat, what's it called? Resident Evil next week, I believe. Is it Sunday that's the release of Miitopia? Let me check that for a second here. Miitopia Switch, please. Thank you. December 8th, 2016. Okay, let's look at the Nintendo. May 21st. So that's, is that already next? Yeah, wow, that's next Friday. Damn. Next Friday, huh? That's crazy. Shit, how am I gonna fit that? I mean, I guess that's fine. Because we're gonna beat Resident Evil 8 next week anyway. Probably. We're gonna be seeing all of us as party members? Yeah, that's the plan. Wow. Damn, next Friday. Holy shit, dude. Yeah, no wonder Nintendo already took the money off of my bank account. What game is this? What do you mean, what game is this? Miitopia. It's coming out next Friday. Switch version. Yeah, next Friday. Damn. I mean, it's fine because we're flexible now. Sunday will be fine. Yeah, I guess so. I guess I could do the randomizer on Saturday and the Miitopia on Sundays. That could work, yeah. I mean, if nothing comes up, basically. If something does come up on Saturday, then that would mean I would have to stream Resident Evil on Sunday, but that's fine. Because that then would in turn mean that the week after, we're still not starting the randomizer. Jesus Christ. Because the week after is the viewing stream again. I guess we're not starting the randomizer until June then. Damn. Damn. But I don't think there were any video game releases in June. Let me look that up before I leave. Game releases 2021, yeah. Let's see. I know you guys can't see this, but let's see. Yeah, Resident Evil Village, Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Mass Effect just came out. I don't really care about that. Knockout City, that's that. Okay, yeah, Ratchet and Clank is in June, it seems. Final Fantasy Remake Intergrade is in June. I don't care about that much. Mario Golf Super Rush is at the end of June. So that's not that big of a deal. And then Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword is in July. No More Heroes 3 is at the end of August. Nobody gives a shit about Deathloop. And then Diamond and Pearl is late 2021. I mean, yeah. We've really got nothing in June, so that's fine. I mean, Miitopia is gonna take a while. I'm assuming that by June, or by mid-June, probably November again, possibly, yeah. I'm assuming that by, I mean, I don't even know, like, we're at, what are we at, like, 12 hours, 13 hours with Okami? Next Friday, I think it was like 13 hours or something. Next Friday, then the Friday after that. Yeah, I mean, we're probably going to be done with Okami by mid-June. Or like a little bit past mid-June, depending on how quickly we get through stuff. Maybe it'll take all of June, that's fine too. Then July. And depending on how quick we are with Miitopia, the randomizer is going to take a while, especially if we start in June. But depending on how quickly we're done with Miitopia, I mean, also, I can't forget that in June I actually will have, or July rather, I will have the time to stream multiple times a week, not just on the weekends, so we'll have plenty of opportunity to play games, which basically will probably mean, depending on how much I have to work, which I will assume will be 2 days, that means I have 5 days for streaming still. Especially depending on when you stream. I think you said summer will be Tuesday for you. My work days will probably be either Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday. So, are we gonna do a show viewing? What? A show viewing studio stream? What? Weren't we gonna do a show viewing audio stream? Sorry, what do you mean? A show viewing audio. Oh, right. Where we watch shows. I mean, that doesn't even have to be a stream. That's just something we can do. And record it and edit it. Because audio stream, that would be difficult to do. Like, time it properly. We could do, like, a recording for that. Yeah, that would work. I mean, summer is pretty open, right? Like, summer allows for a lot of stuff because all of us have the time. I thought you said you were going to record our commentary. Yeah, basically, but I don't think it would be a stream. It would just be like me recording it. It wouldn't be a stream because doing it as a stream would be difficult. I mean, other than the fact that, like, people don't give a shit. But yeah, no, like I said, like, summer, you know, summer is a lot of opportunities, especially considering we get, like, 2 months. I get 3, technically, because I get to go until the end of September. Beginning of October, actually, I believe. More accurate. So, like, there's a lot of potential there. But yeah, there, you know, we've got a lot of time in summer, which is good because we'll need it. I'll potentially have to do like two Fire Emblem streams again a week, and then the rest would be like other games. Because if it's 2 Fire Emblem streams a week, I can cut the total playing time in half. Or not total playing time, the total streaming time, basically. Like, rather than it being 10 weeks, it would be 5 or whatever. So yeah. A lot of opportunities, though, and that's good. That's what I'm, like, looking forward to with summer. It's like, you know, like when stuff like winter or Christmas holidays come by, it's always difficult because Christmas holidays is usually when people also go to meet family and friends and whatever. So it's like, I don't really get a lot of streaming out of that. And really, that's like the only time whenever everybody is free. So it's like nobody's like staying out of anything. Also, of course, as we come back to normalcy, basically, after all the COVID bullshit, there's also the case that Fridays might not even be good for Sack anymore because she would have school again, but who knows. Wow, you know, if I think of any more topics, then we can fill a whole fucking stream. No, we won't do that. I am basically done. But yeah. So that was Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon. I certainly hope you guys enjoyed yourselves watching it. It's a slower game for sure. But still one that's very close to my heart. And I enjoyed playing it again. We'll have to see how things turn out next week, but basically the plan now is probably Miitopia on Sunday. Saturday is Resident Evil 8. I mean, depending on how much is left in Resident Evil 8. I don't like if it's 2 hours, then we'll still have like 2.5 hours for stuff where I could do Miitopia for 2.5 hours. That would be a possibility, but you know, we'll have to see. I don't know. Friday will be Okami as usual. That won't change. And that's probably going to be it for a while. So thank you a lot for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And I will see you all on the next stream. Until then, stay safe, and goodbye.